for you. This is one person and this is the other. Yeah, you have to see which one is who. Yeah, there's somebody who wants to erect himself. Can also be about sexuality. Maybe it's been for a while, like years, and it's about dating, or within marriage that it already was a while. What? This is fun. What this one, what the cobra doesn't realize is that the starfish, the other person, is already spread out on the bed. You know, like if you can see the head in this and then the arms and the legs wide, spread out, wide open. Spread your wings and let me come inside. Rod Stewart, he's also here. Yeah, this is very sexy. This is very sexy. It's like the two of you don't know what you want from each other, but you want sex. I'm going to get other cards for more explanation or other description. Victory, popularity. Yes, you are popular and you don't know it. You're popular with dates, maybe with more than one, sorry for the word, but penises. But maybe within your own marriage, you don't realize how much he loves you. Also physically. Maybe you're nagging about your weight, about your waist you don't have, about your hair falling out. But it's still juicy there. It's still juicy. It's successful. You're still popular. They're still watching you. And not because they have to. Not because they're obliged. They don't feel it that way. Oh, this is a nice reading. I'm getting all... This is lovely. I'm happy for you, Virgos. Okay. I'm getting a lot of cards now. I'm only getting the ones on top. The sun. Again. How great can this be? This is about trust. Optimism, light, warmth. And there's a little child here, yeah? Be playful. Even if you're pregnant, even if the baby is already born, or if you're pregnant, you can still have sex, right? The baby, children learn by osmosis anyway. Some people say they learn by example, but if you smoke secretly, they will also smoke secretly, or when they're adults, they will attract somebody who smokes secretly, and they don't know where it comes from, but because the parents do things, the children also do them, or they do the exact opposite, which is still the same coin, right? Be playful. Be playful, because your baby in the belly knows everything about you, knows your thoughts, knows your feelings, knows your energy. So when you're having fun with your partner, when you're sharing this light connection between the two of you, when you share this love between the two of you, this warmth, this intimacy, the baby gets it. You teach the baby that it's okay to be happy, to have fun, to have a good relationship, to have a great connection with your partner. The base in your relationship, this is 3 of Wands, is great. Is great. And you want more. For some of you where the sex already is good, you want more. You want like this all the time. I'm not talking porno here, right? I'm not talking porno here. This is a love reading. This is about love. Yeah? About sharing one another. About expressing by making love how much you love the other person. That you can't stop yourself. You need to touch them. To share this warmth inside of you. Look all this glitter that you have in your heart. You need to... And I'm not talking about orgasms either. This is about sharing This is about sex, but in a lovely way. And I'm not saying that an orgasm isn't good, okay? I'm not saying that. You want more. You have a steady base and you appreciate it and you want more. I'm going to get an advice card for you. Though just being aware of this situation is I think already advice, a great tip, right? Okay. One of the reasons why I do this, why I share my knowledge and the tarot on YouTube is because I am free. I'm playful. I'm happy with myself. I love life unconditionally. I'm unconditionally happy. I have an inner power that I love to share with people. I am quiet within and I can be very on the outside, but that's my personality. Within, I'm very fine. I'm very, very, very fine. And I have a vivacity that I hardly see in people anymore, even in children. This art of life, this loving life, it's been taken away from us since we were small babies, maybe even in the belly. Again, when you get pregnant or when you are pregnant or when you have little babies, never use them as an excuse not to have sex with your partner, because you teach them you should only think about somebody else. You should only do things out of obligation. You should forget about yourself. You should forget about your own life, and you teach them that they should forget about their own life. And you will never be happy if you forget your own life, if you forget your own inner world, right? Because this is actually all we really have. In my native language, there's a saying: when you deal with somebody, you get contaminated. Oh my God, I don't know the word. It's contagious when somebody is positive. It's also contagious when somebody's negative, right? So stick with me. If you like my energy, my knowledge, the way I do things, the longer, the deeper, the more intense you watch, the more happy you will become. One of my gifts is, well, as is written down in the description box, knowing exactly what somebody needs, or this group of people that's watching now or in 10 years, because it's an energetic reading. All my readings are timeless. You can still watch a Virgo clip from the 1st of January, yeah? My sentence was too long. I don't know what I wanted to say. This is what I mean. I can laugh about myself, yeah? And that's what I want to share. That's what I want to share. Not that I can laugh about myself per se, but the freedom I live in. Watch as long as you like. Even if you want to quit now, that's fine too. The advice card. The advice card. Oh, this is lovely. It's twofold. Actually, it's again, be playful. Be playful. That's the very short version. And again, trust. They both are about trust and playfulness. Yeah? And this one is also make a fool of yourself. Yeah? If you want to have sex with your partner and she or he is willing to, then please go for it, even if it's 3 times a day. Yeah? Don't make that an obligation. Okay? Don't make that an obligation. Yeah? And, yeah. And the other thing is, when you're making love, invite God. And if that's a word that you don't like, invite your own heart. Love from the heart. And maybe you can watch this video to your partner, if it's too frightening for you to talk about it. and share that you want to go deeper. You want to go deeper. Maybe you've noticed that I started this video with welcome to your deep tarot reading, because I found that when you go deeper, you will be more happy. Because when you go deep, you're sincere, you have to be honest with yourself to go deeper. Go deeper into a certain subject like sexuality or sensuality. Or if this is an inner process and you don't have a partner or you don't want to date or anything like that, it's an inner process. And then look within yourself. How is this playing out for yourself? How are you with your own body? How are you touching yourself? Do you like yourself? And I'm very sure you are willing to have sex, at least today or this week. And maybe you don't have to go for it. Don't take action if you don't want to, if it's not the right time for you. But acknowledge that you do want it. That you do want to be, I'm going to, maybe for some of you this will be vulgar, but I'm going to very visual now. Let this get inside this. You want it. You want it, and I don't mean it in a rude way, yeah? Please don't go harassing people now if you're a man, yeah? Or even if you're a woman. It's not about that. This reading is about love, yeah? Thank you for watching.